Hey, what's up? Scott Medlin here. I wanted to talk to you about how to get along with people. You might be thinking, well, I know how to get along with people. There are certain things that we must constantly work on to help us to get along with all kinds of different people, a lot of different people, and it's something that you must work on to get along with people that much more, or that much better. And the first one is make a conscious effort to continuously, each and every day, become strong in that golden rule. Treat everyone the way you want to be treated. Now, when I get into a bad mood, or when I start having a bad day, sometimes I will go into this place where I don't want to be around people, whether they're talking to me or not, and they get that vibe, and they will feel that negative energy I'm putting out into them, and that's not a good thing, because I wouldn't want them to do the same thing to me. So treat everyone the way you want to be treated. The second thing I would say is, if you do have a disagreement or a conflict with somebody, address it head on with them. I didn't say attack it head on, I said address it. Mutually come to an understanding, or cordially try to work on a solution. A few years ago, I was in a program at work, and I did not agree with the way the person in charge of the program was running the program. So I went behind that person's back, and I tried to work with a person who used to be in charge of the program, and that was not good. I should not have done that. Should have just addressed it head on, and I've made it a point as much as I can. I still have mistakes, but I've made it a point to address problems head on. In the age of social media, texting and all that, it can be easier to gripe to other people about how someone is being, or it can be easier just to go around someone's back, and don't do that. Address it head on. I'm telling you, that is how you get along with people. The next thing is empathy. This is actually pretty huge. It's not sympathy. That's different. Empathy is being able to put yourself in someone else's shoes. If you notice that when some people have a bad day out of nowhere, on the surface you're like, what's their problem? Why do they have to be so snippy with me? Look, be empathetic. What's going on? Are they dealing with an abusive relationship? Were they just diagnosed with a disease that can get out of hand? I'm just throwing out examples. But have empathy. The next thing is smile. Having a smile when you talk to somebody makes them just feel welcomed. Makes them feel a lot more positive if you would just smile. And what I'm working on is smiling while I'm talking. And that because some of the best effective public speakers that I listen to smile while they talk. I think that's great. So far, treat people how you want to be treated. Address issues head on. Empathy. Smile. Next is listen. Yeah, that's right. You can get along with people by listening to them. Sometimes in this fast-paced life, our minds get so preoccupied that we're more worried about where we have to be in 2 hours, or what we have to do by a certain deadline, versus just listening to the person right there in front of us. And also sometimes, and I know I fall into this category, you try to take what they're saying and spin it back to you. That is horrible. Or you won't let them finish their sentence because you have a thought that pops up and you want to say it before you forget it. Or you are literally thinking of how to respond to what they're saying. You don't need to think about how to respond. Put your 100% attention on what they're saying. And believe me, this listening that you do will help gain rapport and help you to get along a lot better with people. Last but not least, just be polite. Even if you're having a bad day, just be polite. Kind of goes back to smiling. But if someone is actually like downright mean, like they just have a mean spirit, there are plenty of mean people around, don't stoop down to their level. That's my biggest advice when it comes to dealing with mean people. You can't answer mean with mean and expect nice things in return. Also, I heard a great quote the other day. It said, hurt people, hurt people. So someone might be going through a lot and it has turned them mean and they are hurt by it. So it kind of goes back to empathy, but my main point is just be polite. Even when someone is being mean to you, be polite. And once again, never stoop down to that level of being mean, even if they're being mean to you. So I hope this video helped. Getting along with people is very important. You might think, I don't need anyone in my life. I disagree with that completely. We are people, and obviously, we do great when we are around great people who lift us up and when we are in good, solid relationships with others. We're not better alone. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please click the like button below. Comment below. Let me know if you have any questions or added advice you want to offer. Subscribe to my channel. That way, whenever I come out with a new video, you'll be notified and I can continue to hopefully be a good source of motivation or good advice or just something, something good for you. All right, take care and God bless. I look forward to talking to you again.